Alright, hello everybody, welcome to my new video on a little Roblox tutorial where we will tackle on creating a little bit of a machine system, if you would. And first up would be the most basic thing, I'd say, and that is a battery. So let's get right into it. First we would like to make a model, so let's just create that, name it a battery. Let's get our parts, scale them a little bit, there, okay. This one will be the bottom part, this one shall be the top. Don't forget to anchor your parts. Okay, get the bottom, scale it down a little bit. Let's see how small it is. I think this is fine. Let's just make it a flat surface. Name it energy bar. Make it neon. And I'll go for a blue. This is good. Okay. So this will simply be a bar that will kind of like display the percentage of how filled the battery itself is. So let's put that inside. Now we have to create a few values inside of the battery. So let's make a folder. I mean battery. Let's get number values. Number value. Number value. First one will be energy. The other one will be energy max. Okay. Now, one more thing. Duplicate the bottom. Let's create a... where's the spawn? Yeah. Let's create a little button right here. Button. Just for startup. This button will be for increasing the energy, since we don't have any generators. So we want to make a click detector and attach a script in here. So let's do that. Let's run the script, change the context to server in here, and we can name this to add energy on click. Doesn't really matter, won't do much more. Okay, so now we need to get the max energy of the machine. So let's get the model up first. Local model equals script get first ancestor, which is a, or actually find first ancestor, which is a, I'm sorry, which is a model. Okay, local battery is equal to model find first child battery, and then if battery, if not battery, I would say return end, but if battery, then we want to create a script dot parent dot mouse click connect function. We don't really need to pass in the player. Okay, so now whenever we click, let's get the battery's energy. So local energy equal to battery dot energy. Local energy max is equal to battery energy max dot value. You won't need to do much with that one. Okay, so now we need to make a check. Let's make an increment. Okay, local increment. Let's make it 10. So every time we click, we want to add this amount to the energy. So let's so it will look something like this. If energy plus increment is lower or equal to energy max dot value. Okay, we actually are getting the value already. Then, or if you want to be specific, you don't have to do this. If you want to create upgrades in the future, so you can use value. Energy max dot value. Then, now see, you could do if the value is lower or equal, then you go inside and you would make the logic in here, like add the energy in. But what you can do, this is called denesting, I believe. You negate one of the things you can do for denesting your code. You would do, if this is higher as the negated lower or equal energy max dot value, then you do not want to do anything with that. Right. So that would mean if otherwise, if it is lower or equal to energy max dot value, then you want to add to it. So, well, also you need to take energy dot value. Okay. So now you do energy dot value plus equals increment. Oh, and here you want to do energy dot value equals energy max dot value, because you would go overboard, and that is it. Okay, now we want to go into the battery, the folder, and add a new script. Name it battery visuals and make it on a client. Okay. Now what we want to do here, we want to get the battery's energy, and we want to listen to its changed state and change the energy bar depending on how much energy we have inside of it. Okay, you can get rid of that. So let's get the battery let's get the model first. Model script find first ancestor model local battery also equal to, again, model find first child battery. We don't need to do a lot of fancy things in here. We just need to get the local energy bar, model dot energy bar. we need to get the top, local top, model dot top. We need to get the bottom, model dot bottom. And then we need to get the max energy. Okay. Local max energy is equal to battery dot energy max. Okay. And then we want to hook the event now onto the energy value. Okay, so local, no, sorry. So let's go like this: battery dot energy dot changed connect. Let's get the function and pass in the new value. Okay. Now we want to do a little check for if the value is below 0. Then we would probably want to make the energy bar's transparency 0. I'm sorry, 1. Otherwise, make the energy bar transparency 0. And also, if the value is below 0, below or equal to 0, we could just return out of the function. Again, that is denesting. So if the value below equals 0, then we want to make the energy bar transparency 1 and return else. I'm gonna add the end so it doesn't show the red parts, red errors. Otherwise, make the energy bar transparency equal to 0. Okay. So now we can make all the all the logic for changing the energy bar's size and position. So let us do that real quick here. This will be a little bit bigger. So energy bar dot size equals vector3.new, and here we will have to we can keep it the same energy bar dot size. On X we will just be changing the Y value. So energy bar dot size dot X, energy bar dot size dot Z, and here we want to do the value divided by max energy, the value. This will get the percentage of how much filled it is. So if it is, let's say 50%, then it will only be 50% as big. So with that set, we want to multiply, and now this will be brackets, and more bracket, and we want to get the top position dot y minus bottom position dot y, and so this is we want to do it half. If it was 50%, we would like to do it the 50% of the distance of these two pretty much, of like between this part and this part. And we want to also place it like, we don't want to do it from the middle to the middle. That would look a little bit awkward. So we should do it in such a way that it only goes to like here. Yeah. So we have to decrease it by model, top size Y. If I am not mistaken. So again, the size. Now the energy bar position should be the bottom dot position plus a vector 3 of, and here we want to say that it will be 0 something and 0, and on the Y let us place the bottom that size dot Y divided by 2 plus top dot size Y divided by 2. Oh, I'm sorry. That should be energy bar size. Energy bar size and that Y divided by 2. So what I'm saying is pretty much begin over here on the surface of bottom, and just go like the bottom of the energy bar will be touching the top of the bottom part, and it will continue until it basically hits the top side, the top part. Okay, and this should be pretty much it. So let's test it out. Again, check if this is client-sided. Yes, it is. This is server-sided. Okay. So only the client will see the energy bar actually changing. So let's test it. Alright, we'll load it in. Let's click the button. Oh, that is right. We have not set the energy max, so that will make it always 0. If the value is below or equal to 0. Okay, let's make yeah, I cannot add it because of this check. So we have to change the energy max, and let's change it to, let's say 100. So every click will be 10%. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is, I would say, about 50%. Yep. And now, since we have reached this, we should not be able to add any more to it. Let's just check the battery really quickly. It has 100 energy. 100 energy is maximum. Yes, we cannot add to it. Right? Well, that was the basic battery. Next time we will look at how to create a simple solar generator, and next step after that we should look at how to connect two machines together, which will be one of the more interesting parts. So thank you guys for watching. If it was useful to you, please leave a like. You can also give me a subscribe if you really liked it, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.